and that brush there would have been really difficult for Guma to come over and help him out, especially because they didn't know where Dread is. They will now.
Yeah, Flash Play comes in, great devour, but the hook was right there from Peter. Exhaust comes down, now the Moonfall lands just onto Gumayusi. Carrier has done all the tanking that he can, and Guma finally goes down. Ghost gets excited, but the play comes back. The Heartseeker will be enough to do it, though, as BDD makes his way in. Owner's being a jinx, though, and he's pretty scary while he's doing it. Chaos Storm comes down. Peter not going to be able to find the hook this time around, and the Abyssal Voyage gets Carrier out to safety once again. They lose Gumayusi, but everything else goes so well for T1.
Yeah, even Faker getting a plate in the mid lane might get a second one here if no one comes over to assist, as it's going to be a long time before BDD gets back over here. Looks like just quickly enough, but with Owner showing up, he's going to get more than one more plate. He's going to get a whole bunch of them here with the Rift Herald going down, and this is where if you're, you already got that kill on the Aphelio's bottom side, he's got a plate there, and Faker's already in position, you can just maximize the speed at which Faker can start getting these very critical items online.
Yeah.
So you watch this.
Great, yeah. Peter plays this really well, but it just doesn't seem to be enough.
A play forward here, but I mean, look, the problem is it's a Tahm Kench, and Gumayusi is just where he needs to be on the outside of that box, has that extra shielding, and just has enough damage here. And even though he goes down, Ghost has to give his life for it, so it's a 2-for-1.
Yep.
Plus the plate in mid, Faker's about to pick up. You can see it on the mini-map.
And the Super Mega Death Rocket got eaten as well by a full health Viego. It was a good flash from Gumayusi to make sure that that one didn't register the damage to secure the kill right there. Still, the flash, he was probably going to die anyway. But yeah, it allowed Owner to tank that one up and then punish
from his teammates as to where Dread is at all times. Because this is when the game can really turn on its head.
Oh, that hook was sick. Play comes back there as Carrier's going to get slowed down by the box, but Gumayusi pops out. He's got full health. And Dread and Peter not going to be enough to protect this one. BDD turns up though. And I think that T1 might respect that. Empowered Shock Blast lands onto Zeus, but we're just going to pan away from the top lane. As, okay, all of the boys have turned up. Owner's going to have to Heartbreaker to get himself out. Doesn't have Flash available, but damn, that would have given me a heart attack, I'll tell you that much. As Carrier's going to try and get out, but yeah, that Abyssal Voyage was not going to be enough. As Faker was load, you're going to have to walk away from this one. Teleport from the Baron Pit comes on in, as that is a great lantern and an even better hook as well. As Zeus just gets told to get the heck out of there, needs to disengage now as Dread flashes, goes golden as well, but not able to get the kills, and the Heartbreaker comes back. It's heartbreaking Benongshim as well, as now they're turning the fight around. Owner dives right in, but I don't know whether that was a little bit too excited, as the Aphelios is also going to go down, and Nongshim will reign supreme in the end.
Oh man, we are getting such a great game here, and it's not over yet, this fight.
Whoa, Owner was so excited in that fight. It was just a little bit much, as Peter's going to get another flash. This guy's Thresh is just insane, as now Carrier is getting poked out. Who's got the better poke? The team with the Corki or the team without?
I mean, the Jace here makes it a very, very hard question to answer, especially in some of these scenarios where all the minions are cleared and T1 are just cowering behind a turret in a small lane where you can hit those shock blasts. But so much happened in that fight. Dread's perfect engage was so beautiful to watch. His stopwatch has now been upgraded so he could do it again in a few seconds when that ultimate is online. But he goes in with an amazing stopwatch play. Unfortunately, he basically just gives Owner a first engage here, because he's like, all right, I'm going and returning this. Look at how low Zeus is. I'm going in. And then stopwatches after the ultimate here. And then Owner's like, well, I'm going to get that first reset then, thank you very much. Then he goes forward here and looks for the kills, but immediately is caught by, that's right, Peter, who helps set up everything here on the defensive side. Then they blast through and get a kill there on the Gumayusi, and it ends up being a trade here. So we still, as the dust settles, don't have a impact, but
it still looks really good as another hook, this time onto Gumayusi, as Carrier just evaporates. The same can be said for Gumayusi as well, and Nongshim. Oh man, that was the pick of destiny, and just write it down. Owner steals it away! Oh, he will pay for it with his life, but he'll take that trade any day of the week. And Nongshim did all the work. There's even more poke coming out of Faker now, as they're all on the run with low health bars. And all of the work that Nongshim just did is absolutely...
And this is going to continue.
Yeah. Death Rays need to be respected. A lot of damage on BDD right now, especially in closer range for this particular Victor with his Lich Bane. As
There's some good poke.
Oh my god. Well, Dread Gonna have to throw down the Moonlight Vigil, gets taken down extraordinarily low and then immediately punished. The hook is gonna connect onto Carrier. Chaos Storm's there as well, but it's not going to kill him. Gumushi over the wall, that is a stopwatch. It's gonna get broken as Carrier actually flashes to get out of the disappearing Chaos Storm.
Miscalculates a little bit on the timer on that one, but you can respect it.
And unfortunately, this barrel even hurts as, yeah, the Elder's getting taken, and Nongshim, you have to do something. You gotta try and do anything. Faker's got a package to deliver, and he might just deliver it to your Nexus, and you're not even gonna be there. You're not gonna be home.
Yeah, I mean,
are we base racing? What's happening here? You don't have any structures.
This is a bad look for Nongshim. I hate to say it. You don't win this race.
Well, I mean, they're still gonna go for it, I guess, but I don't think it's gonna work. They're gonna try as Zayas comes in and says absolutely not, and